So around 1700, you have this new kind of media world in which there are the first daily newspapers, first political parties in England, and it creates this very high-pitched, feverish public discourse where people are slinging back and forth accusations at each other and claiming that the other side is always lying to the public, but they will present the truth. In this, people bandy about liberty of the press as a slogan, as a weaponized slogan. It's always when they want to attack the government of the day, they claim liberty of the press. When people at the time recognize when those politicians then come into power, they're all about licentiousness. No, this goes too far. And then along come in 1721 these two anonymous journalists called John Trenchard and Thomas Gordon. And they write this wildly popular newspaper column anonymously. It's called Cato's Letters. But they have a very original set of essays about freedom of speech and freedom of the press. And that is where this absolute idea originates, that freedom of speech is the most important foundational liberty. It can never be curtailed. And so, as a consequence, they argue, really, it can't really ever cause any harm. But what no one had been able to figure out was, who are these guys and why are they writing this? And then I dug deeper, and then it became really extraordinarily revelatory, because what turns out is that these guys themselves are mendacious, corrupt, hack journalists. They're out to make money. And first of all, their theory of free speech is entirely a defense of their own polemics against the government. It's a defense of them being allowed to slander the prime minister and to call for people to be hanged. And then I found out that they are only doing this in order to get noticed by the government and to be paid off by the government. So these guys are entirely corrupt. Their theory is entirely corrupt. It's full of holes. And it doesn't match at all what everyone else at the time realizes are the real problems of the public sphere.